Okay, I want to go over specific differences between the NAO Plus and the Ultra Rush. So this will be a head-to-head competition. First thing that you notice is that the Ultra Rush is huge in comparison. From the side, from the front, from the top, any way you look at it, it's absolutely huge compared to the other one. When you compare the batteries, almost similar, except this has one battery, this has two. They're both rated at 2600 milliamps, but this one is significantly heavier. It's quite thick. So this one is about 370 grams. This one is about 185 grams. The next major difference that you'll notice whenever you're using both of these is that the Ultra Rush puts out a lot more light. The NAO Plus puts out a lot of light, but it's only in automatic setting, which is the reactive lighting technology. This one will put out 760 lumens at 2 hours. This one will put out 750 lumens only for very brief bursts on the reactive lighting technology. Only when you shine this far and it thinks that you need a whole lot of light to look like 100 meters away will you get the full 750 lumens. So that's the difference. This one will show you 760 lumens for 2 hours straight. So solid power, right? This one only in automatic setting and just for brief bursts. This one, the maximum light you'll get on manual high setting is 90 minutes at 530 lumens. This one will give you 400 lumens for 5 hours. So it's a little bit difficult to compare, but you can see this one just cranks out the lumens. This one will also give you 300 lumens for 7 hours. This one will also give you 65 lumens for 38 hours. So there's a big difference. The difference is really the battery and the lights. There are 6 Cree LED lights in this one. There are 2 here. One is a flood, one is a spot beam. This thing up here is the sensor, senses the light that's coming back. The NAO Plus has Bluetooth technology. So there's a little light here that will show up whenever you're using Bluetooth. You connect it with your smartphone, your iPhone, or your Android, and you can set up personal lighting profiles, up to 6 of them, so that you can control the light and give yourself more options as you're out in the field. So what you do is connect it, set up a lighting profile, say you want to have a certain burn time of 4 hours and you want the light to go for the max brightness for those 4 hours. So you can set it up like that. So it's really quite cool to have that programmable like that. And it works pretty well. The application is really nice. I've used it twice already and I really like it. The Petzl Ultra Rush does not have anything like that. It only has 4 manual settings, 1 to 4, and they're all manual brightness, and there's no kind of reactive lighting technology in this one at all. On the NAO Plus, there is a flashing red light now on the back of the battery pack. This is the first year they've had this. The light is over here. You have to set it up on the My Petzl Light application on your phone as it connects to the Bluetooth. Set it up to flash or to blink, and you can do that here. So that would be great for people that need it for as they run down the street and they want people behind them to see that there's a runner there, or maybe use it for bicycling or skiing or whatever. Probably not so good for in the forest, but actually I might use it because makes it easier for other people. If I'm on a tour with some other people, they can see where I am as well. The Ultra Rush has no red light at all. Only 6 forward-facing lights, no red light whatsoever. So not only does the NAO Plus have a red light flashing, but you can set that up as an emergency beacon. It can actually flash SOS or anything else that you wanted to set it up with. You type in the English, tell it what you want it to say, it converts it to Morse code, and it flashes that message here. There's not a whole lot of people that know Morse code, so you better do the SOS if you can do anything at all. I think it's 3 long, 3 short, and 3 long, right, for SOS. So a lot of people know that one, I think, just from Cub Scouts or Girl Scouts. This one has the Ultra Rush has a lot more battery, of course, but it also has a longer reserve mode. It has 2 hours and 45 minutes for emergency mode. The NAO Plus only has about 1 hour, so a big difference there. Also, the big difference is just that this is not going to run very long. Another difference between these two is that they both have decent water resistance ratings. This one has IPX4, which is just, it's okay in a hard rain. They say for 10 minutes. Actually, I've used my old one for an hour in a very hard rain and there was no problem. And that's over and over and over. I've used it like that. So I think that they are usually a little bit, they interpret it a little bit tightly, you know, for the rating. But actually, this one is fine for an hour, so there's no reason why this one isn't going to go longer as well. This one is rated for 1 meter deep submersion for up to 30 minutes, which probably is fine if you drop it in the water for 3 hours. You know, that's how watertight it seems like it is. But yeah, so that's the difference. This one, if you drop it in the stream, like I have dropped flashlights in the stream before for sure, and pull it out and just pray that it works. But this one, you know it's going to work. This one is rated for other things as well, so it's dust sealed 100%. This one is supposed to be dust sealed 100%, but it's a lower rating. This one you can drop from up to 2 meters, I think it is, and on a hard surface and have no problem. This one is not rated that way. This one is rated for to be crush proof up to 80 kilograms. So I could stand on it and it's supposed to be fine. So that's pretty cool. This one is not rated for that. If this one, it just seems like a lot, I mean, it seems like it's very well made, you know, but it's just smaller, and maybe because it's smaller, I think it's less strong, but actually it could be even just as strong, right? Because the plastic is super hard. It's really well, the Petzls are really well made, you know, they've been making them since 1980s, and they're high-end units like these. This is even a high-end unit at $185 for a light. But this one at $420 is like, this is the best one that they make as far as I saw. I didn't see anything else better than this or more expensive. So you can trust that it's very well made, and they're staking their company's reputation on this one because it's really the best one they have. So it's going to be well made. I'm just amazed at how well made it is. It's like a kind of like a Rolex or a Hasselblad. It seems like I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to try it out in the field. And I hope that I like the beam quality. Might be a little tight for me. We'll see what it looks like at night. But yeah, I'm really excited to have a look at it at night. So those are the differences between the two. I hope that it helped you choose one or the other, or maybe you choose that neither one is good for you at all and you want a different one. That's fine too. But I think you'll be happy with either one. This one's a heck of a lot more money at $420. This one's only $185. You can buy 2 of these. You know, you have to think about it that way. And now I'm starting to think about it that way as well. This one better be twice as good as this one, or else I'm going to sell this one and get another one of these and just have 2 of these, you know, because that way you have a backup as well. All right, that's it. I hope it helped somebody, and thumbs me up if you would, and have a great day. Cheers.